The Lunch Club can confirm that a Ghanaian student who lives with her parents in the UK, the girl, she is facing jail. This young lady and her mom, they moved to the United Kingdom under the carer's visa. She is her mother's dependent. The mom has two children. They have been in the UK for more than 4 years. If you know anyone who lives in the United Kingdom who has children, please kindly ensure that they see this video because there are valuable lessons that they can learn from this story. The Veronica, that's the girl's name. She is only 21. She's a high flying, very, very intelligent girl who is doing, she studied in the university in the north of England. The girl has now gone from a girl who has aspiration to do great things in life. She's going to be spending time in prison if she is found guilty for what she has been charged for. This is the place where you hear the latest diaspora news. If you're someone that wants to hear the latest diaspora news, this is the platform where you will hear the update. Let's break this story down. This is a very, very sad and interesting story. Veronica, her mother, and her younger brother, they moved to the United Kingdom more than 4 years ago under the carer's visa. This young girl, she was going to school, going to college. When the girl finished, when she turned 18, she remains under her mother. She was under her mother's visa. When she wanted to go to university, because the family do not have indefinite leave to remain in the United Kingdom, mother had a choice. Either the girl waits until the family has indefinite leave to remain, or mother will have to find a way to pay. Because this girl was so bright, the mother did not want the girl not to continue her education. This girl that we're talking about today, she's studying pharmacist at the university. The family would be able to apply for indefinite leave to remain in less than 12 months' time. The mom did what most reasonable parents would do. She applied, when the girl applied to university, she was offered a place, and she approached UCAS. That is the body that funds university education in the United Kingdom. They said, look, you have lived in the UK more than 3 years, but you haven't lived in the UK for 5 years. You will need to have indefinite leave to remain if you want to get student finance. Mom then was advised, she was referred to Citizens Advice Bureau. She spoke to people within the Ghanaian community, and the mom was advised that the girl, all she needs to do, because she's lived in the UK for more than 3 years, whilst she is not entitled to get student finance, she can apply to university, and the university will consider her as a home student, which means that the girl will, instead of paying what international students pay, she will pay home student fee, but the mom will have to pay it. Mom was working like a donkey. She was working tirelessly with all the stress that she's going through. She was working to make sure that this girl that she goes to university. The mom is a nurse. She was working to make sure that this girl goes to university to pursue her pharmacies. When the mom contacted me, she said one of the reasons she didn't want her daughter not to go to university now, she was worried that if the girl waits, if she works and waits till she gets indefinite leave to remain, she may not want to go. So mom said, I am prepared to do everything for this girl to go to university. She was working like donkeys, picking up shifts everywhere. She was managing, she had a payment plan with the university, and she was paying the money in installment. This young girl, she has friends. The friends that she had, one of the very good friends, she is of Ghanaian and Jamaican background. That's one of our close friends. This girl, what she didn't know is that she didn't know that the mind that she has, that is not the mind that the friend, her closest friend, has. The friend has a lot of designers clothes. She comes up with lots of fancy, the latest phone, everything. This girl, she started asking her friends, where are you getting it? The friend just said, well, I've got contact, I've got business, I've got things I've done on the side. This girl believed her friend. She didn't have any reason not to, because the girl, her friend, came from a very good home. One day, this her very good friend, she met somebody on Facebook, and it's not came to light that the person that she met on Facebook, this guy, he sells wristwatch. He collects wristwatch, he sells them. Don't ask me where the guy gets it from. So the guy, he is always advertising the latest watch on Instagram, looking for buyers on TikTok. So this girl's, Veronica's friend, then sent this guy friend request. When she started seeing this guy flashing things online, she sent the girl friend request. She became friends with this guy. The only reason she wanted to be friends with this guy is to be close to this guy so that she can collect the guy's things that the guy was selling, because the guy was wondering, where is this guy getting all this? Guy is rich. Those of you that always advertise your life on Facebook and social media, listen to this story, because a lot of things are happening. This guy one day got friend request from Veronica's friend. Before you know what was happening, the girl became flirtatious with this guy, and this guy said, oh, this girl likes me, man. She likes me. And he started talking to this girl. When he was talking to this girl became friends to this guy. The guy then invited the girl to his house. When he invited the girl to his house, he was thinking, the girl said, I'm coming with my friend. What Veronica didn't know was that her friend has already been in contact with her network, telling them that, look, at the end of the day, she is going to meet this guy. The plan is that when she gets to this guy's house, she will put something in this guy's drink. And when the guy drinks it, the guy will fall asleep. Her friends she will then go and open the guy's door for the friends to come in. You see, those of you that always advertise, you see a girl, you see a boy on Facebook, you only know your mind. This guy thought he had seen a beautiful girl who likes him, who wants to come and meet him, probably have a good time, but he didn't know that this girl's mind was to come in, all the things that this guy is advertising on Instagram, for she and her gang to steal it. But Veronica's mom said the girl did not tell her daughter what was going on. She told her daughter, say, Veronica, let's go and see one of my friends. I've just been talking to this guy. He's a really nice guy. We just get to know each other. That is what the mom said to me. And I don't have any reason to doubt the mom. Veronica went with a friend, going to see this guy, this lovely guy. When they went there, they were drinking at this guy's house, not knowing that her friend put something on this guy's drink and the thing for the guy to fall asleep. When the friend put this thing on the girl's drink, this guy became slippery. When he became slippery, they thought the girlfriend thought that the guy was incoherent to the point where they cannot collect the guy's things. She told her friend, she went outside to get her friends, the guys that she's already arranged for them to come. Veronica's mom said Veronica was shocked and was asking her friend, what is happening here? When they were opening the guy's house, meanwhile, the guy has been asking this guy, oh, you go to his house. Where do you keep all these things? The guy told the guy, but he didn't tell the guy all the secret, because he himself, he's helping people to market the wristwatch and the Rolex wristwatch. When Veronica's friend went out, she got her gang to come into the house. They came into the house. They started asking the guy, where is this thing? The guy wasn't, they thought the guy was drunk to the point where he doesn't know what's happening. When they started ransacking the guy's house, this guy was like, what are you ransacking my house for? Even though the guy was under the influence of drink, whatever they drugged him with, he still has his consciousness. The guy started fighting with them because he himself, the Rolex, he doesn't want to lose it, because if he loses the Rolex, his life could be on the line, because the people that are giving him the Rolex to sell, they won't believe that the Rolex was stolen. So this guy was dragging with this guy. Where they was dragging, Veronica said she was shocked. She didn't know what to do. They told her, if you keep talking anything, we will make sure that you don't leave this place alive. That is what the mom said. The girl, who is a Christian girl, was caught up there when they were beating this guy. The guy became unconscious. They collected the rollers. They beat the hell out of this guy. The guy became unconscious. They collected the rollers, left the house. The guy managed to drag himself outside his house to outside his door. These guys, they have already left. That was when Veronica was shocked. She didn't know what to do. She found herself in a situation where if she tries to run out or call the police, according to the mom, they've told her that her life, she won't live there alive, because she now knows what they are doing. When this guy managed to leave the house, drag himself, the guy was almost at the point of death before a passerby walked by, saw this guy bleeding. They stabbed the guy to the point where the guy was lying on the floor conscious. It was the passerby that had to call the police. The passerby called the police. The people that robbed the guy, they thought the guy was dead. Called the police. When the guy called the ambulance, the guy was taken to hospital. This guy according to Veronica's mom, they thought everything was gone, because they thought the guy was dead. The guy was in hospital for more than 4 weeks. When the guy was still in hospital, the police started asking him what happened. That was when the guy said, "This is the lady that sent me a friend request on Instagram. This is the lady that I've been talking to." That is how police went. They traced the lady. They arrested the lady. The friend that came with her, Veronica. Veronica's mom said she just came back from night shift when she heard boo, 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 boo. What's that? Police. Your daughter is under arrest. Attempted murder, armed robbery. And my mom said, when she heard her, she said, Aqua, what is happening? Is this dream? No, this can't be my daughter. If you have children, make sure they learn from this video. The mom was denying that. You have the wrong person. It is later the daughter said, "Mommy, I will tell you the truth. It is me. Armed robbery, attempted murder." My daughter, tell me what happened. The daughter started telling mom. She told the mom the truth, that she did not know where her friend was going. Her friend only told her that, Vero, let's go and see the boy I'm talking to online. The guy is coming reach home. He will take good care of us. That was the first time, according to Veronica and the mom, that she went out with this girl on a mission like this. It was later the police now started telling Veronica that this girl, this is not the first time she's gone to jail before. The girl, she's lived there for a long time. She's British. She doesn't have problem. Police now started telling Veronica, this girl, she's done this thing 3 times in the past. Veronica was shocked. She did not believe how an innocent young girl, whose mom has made the sacrifice for her to go to university. Mom is paying through her nose. She's paying more than £9,000 because she's not entitled to student fees for her daughter to be able to have a good life. And that same daughter has mixed around with the wrong people, and now she is going to jail for armed robbery and attempted murder. The saddest part of this story is that this girl, 11 months' time, she would have been able to apply for indefinite leave to remain. Because she knocked around with the wrong friends, she will go to jail, and when she finished serving her sentence, she'll be sent back to Accra. The mom is mad. When she called me, say, Frank, I do not know where to start. Is this spiritual attack? Is this bad, the father's family trying to destroy me? She doesn't know. Do you have any sympathy for the mom? The mom didn't bargain for this. This girl, according to the mom, she's an innocent. The girl has never had any crime. Even the police were shocked. This girl has never had any single problem before. But now she's going to jail and she'll be sent back home because her friend asked her, let's go see a boy. And she didn't ask her friend. There are valuable lessons that hopefully somebody can learn. Let me know whether you have any sympathy for Veronica or the mom. Don't forget to give this a like, share so that people can learn. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so. Follow us on other